The phrase "no service" might supposedly become outdated with the iPhone 18 Pro Max, at least if Apple's marketing slides are to be believed. According to a flashy leak from Fixed Focus Digital on Weibo, Apple is once again trying to repackage satellite connectivity as the next revolution. The company first introduced emergency SOS with the iPhone 14. And while it sounded dramatic on stage, in reality, it was little more than an expensive emergency text button. Useful in rare situations, yes. Groundbreaking for everyday users is not even close. Now, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is rumored to support 5G satellite connectivity using NRNTN technology, meaning it could connect to low Earth orbit satellites instead of traditional towers. On paper, that sounds bold. In practice, it raises a simple question. How many people actually need to scroll social media in the middle of nowhere? This upgrade is reportedly powered by Apple's C2 modem paired with the A20 Pro chip built on a 2-nanometer process. Leaks claim about 15% better performance and up to 30% improved efficiency over the A19 Pro. Impressive numbers, sure, but Apple says that every single year. The idea of your phone blasting signals into space sounds futuristic, yet it also suggests more battery strain and more complexity for something most users may rarely touch. There's speculation Apple could expand beyond its existing partnership with Globalstar and possibly lean further into Starlink. Still, even optimistic expectations suggest early speeds will feel closer to 3G or 4G, which makes all the global 5G excitement feel slightly exaggerated. Streaming 4K in the ocean is a fantasy. Basic messaging is the likely reality. Design changes are equally underwhelming. The dynamic island is apparently staying just trimmed by about 35%, which Apple will probably frame as visionary minimalism. Display size remains 6.9 inches for the Pro Max, now rumored to use LTPO+ for better efficiency and brightness beyond 3000 nits. Realistically, most users will barely notice the difference beyond marketing claims. The unified rear color finish sounds cleaner, but it's hardly the dramatic reinvention some hoped for. Camera upgrades appear stronger on paper, a 24-megapixel front camera, a triple-layer stacked main sensor, a mechanical variable aperture lens, and a wider aperture telephoto lens all promise more natural depth and better low-light shots. Still, Apple has leaned heavily on computational photography for years, so whether this translates into real-world leaps or just another side-by-side keynote comparison remains to be seen. Battery capacity could rise to around 5,200 mAh in a slightly thicker body, potentially enabling over 40 hours of video playback. Even so, pushing satellite signals into space might offset those gains. Despite all this, analyst Jeff Poos suggests pricing will remain steady, meaning the iPhone 18 Pro Max may start around $1,199 in the US, with a September 2026 launch expected.